Hi, I'm Celia Desmond from World Class Telecommunications, and we do training for technical people and training in multiple areas. My first job in the technical field was with Bell Canada, where I performed queuing analysis on multi-point private data lines. Since queuing theory was my favorite course, and because my first degree was math, followed by a master's in engineering, being able to use it every day on the job was highly rewarding. I became the technical expert in the company and supported 3 groups in 3 cities. When I was promoted to supervise a group of engineers who standardized our equipment for data transmission, I was introduced to IEEE and became active in ComSoc. Later, in another role, when I supervised 4 groups in 4 technical areas, I had to learn project management, and I've been working in project management since then. So my current area is project management of technical projects. From Bell, I started my own company in the year 2000, which provides technical management and soft skills training to technical people. This has been very interesting and enjoyable. I took a detour for 3 years to set up and run the project office in a fast-growing startup, which tested the residual tensile strength in water pipes. A totally new field for me. It's been a continual learning process. That's an interesting question. Almost everything just sort of happened for me. I went to high school in a small village and I did not know about engineering. Even though I was top of my math and science courses, I was a girl, so I was told that I should become a teacher or a nurse. I finished high school at 16 and started university that summer. I went to teachers college and at night I went to university. So at 18, I started teaching. Upon completing my undergraduate degree, I qualified to teach high school and I enjoyed teaching math for a few years. But when I got married, we moved to a new city and there were no immediately available teaching jobs. I started my master's and was able to pick up the job doing the queuing analysis for traffic on data circuits, a very lucky find for me. Every job I had at Bell Canada was interesting, including being the lead team to start a spin-off from that company. From there, I decided I'd rather have more autonomy in my work, so I started my own company and found instructors for the various areas of our program through my IEEE contacts. Many years later, one of the contacts got me a contract to establish the PMO for a small company, and when they asked me to come in full-time, I worked my own company at night and ran their project office for 3 years. Since I'd let most of my marketing for my company slip while I was away, things were quieter. That gave me time to think, and I made a conscious decision to step away from technical areas for a short time. I'm currently, for the next couple of years, the owner of a retail store selling reproductions of antique porcelain dolls that I have made as a hobby over the past 20 years. I was introduced to ComSoc early in my career at Bell Canada, and this opened wonderful opportunities for me. Not only was I able to learn about the wonderful new capabilities that future technologies would bring and to see the direction of multiple communications technologies firsthand, I was often able to find people who could help directly in my job, such as 2 expert witnesses helping with 2 issues in my work. ComSoc also offered me the possibility to take on multiple different leadership positions, which were supplementary to my day job. For example, I was elected as member at large, director within the ComSoc board, vice president and president of ComSoc, plus the higher position of division director on the IEEE board of directors. There were also interesting projects to lead, including the development of a wireless communications certification program and creating multiple conferences for users of technology and industry. I'd say go for it. Join IEEE, but especially become active in IEEE. Meet your peers and impressive leaders in your field. Don't worry if you don't know people or if the, quote, peers seem to be too impressive. In ComSoc, these peers will welcome you and appreciate your work. You can learn a lot, and this can be valuable for your job and your life. ComSoc is where I connect because over the years of volunteering, I've had the great honor to meet many of the leaders in our field, a good fortune that could never have happened any other way. Very rewarding.